You know, the videos I do on reality TV shows don't really get a lot of views. But I enjoy doing them, so let's talk about another one. Yes, folks, you heard me right. Today we are talking about another episode of Parental Control, one of MTV's most outrageously stupid dating show concepts, where the parents of a guy or a gal pick two potential suitors to replace their kid's current partner. Pretty simple concept, pretty stupid concept, and very scripted. But just because a show is scripted doesn't mean it can't be stupid and entertaining as hell, and there are some parts that do feel genuine. So today we're gonna take a look at another episode of MTV's Parental Control. Before we begin, as always, make sure to like and subscribe. We're trying to reach 5K as soon as possible, and if you want to support the channel further, click in the description down below and you'll find links to join the channel as a membership or sign up to become a Patreon patron.
Hi, I'm John. I'm an engineer.
And I'm Judith, and I'm in real estate.
Our daughter Monet is a fantastic girl.
She's happy, outgoing, and full of confidence.
But there's one thing that's got to change.
Everybody wants some of this.
Her boyfriend is a weirdo.
If the dude from the last Parental Control episode we talked about, I compared him to Steve-O, this would be Anthony Padilla from this time period. Look at him and tell me I'm wrong.
This is Monet. She's dating Patrick. They've been together for 5 months, and Monet thinks it's more than just puppy love.
They're like a walking Hot Topic commercial.
At the end of the day, Monet will have to decide which guy she wants to keep seeing, her boyfriend Patrick, or one of the new guys her parents have selected for her.
To start with, Patrick is a bisexual, which is fine with us.
Which is fine with us, I guess. I mean, this was, what, like 2008, 2009, somewhere around there? Would this be in the era of the late 2000s where this style would be referred to as, like, metrosexual, and it kind of turned into an insult, but not really? But I feel like Monica's dad, Burt Reynolds over here, would probably use that as an insult.
But what's not fine is that he's a cheater. He cheats on Monet with girls and guys.
I dogged on the scripted background scenes a lot in the previous video, but honestly, I can't help it. They're so... just rewatch this one.
And guys. If he's not gonna stick with one...
Put yourself in the mind of whatever unpaid intern for MTV was writing this segment. Okay, we need to convey that Patrick cheats on Monica, but we also need to show that he's bisexual. So how do we do that? We could have her walking in to him cuddling another guy on the couch and being like, oh, you silly bisexual, you, I caught you. What if they hired the people that compose the scenarios for those weird stock images that you can find? Hey, here's guy number 32 in a white void drinking sardine juice out of a shoe.
And another thing, Patrick is obsessed with that crazy hair of his.
Here goes the hair.
He's always primping, preening, spiking it, putting products in it.
Does he have a little Anakin Skywalker? He does. He has the stupid Anakin Skywalker, like, side braid rat tail thing.
And Patrick is so wasteful, he just takes one sip of the soda and throws the rest away.
But he doesn't care. It's not his money he's wasting, it's ours. It's definitely time to throw him out.
Yeah, we're going to complain so much about him wasting money that we're going to film 3 separate scenes of him wasting more of our money in order to drive that point across.
Everyone's entitled to be stupid once in a while, but Patrick abuses the privilege.
It's time for this dumbass to disappear.
I'm pretty sure I'm entitled to be stupid all the time. Hence this channel. So we got the basic gist of it. We meet Monet and Patrick and her parents, and now we get to see all the wonderful replacement suitors that MTV has scheduled interviews for 3 months in advance for a litany of different dating shows, and they're deciding as they come in which ones they want to put them on.
Now it's time for Mom and Dad to meet the potential blind dates for Monet.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
Okay.
Oh my god, it's Cal Kestis.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a caterer.
Real estate agent, graphic designer.
I'm a lifeguard. I am a full-time business student.
Let's see, I'm a rapper, songwriter, entrepreneur, actor type.
So you're unemployed.
Actually, yes, I am.
What are you, me?
And I also dance.
What kind of dancing?
Here, let me show you.
Okay.
Oh shit, he took the same hip-hop dance class as the last girl.
What kind of girls do you usually date?
like an easygoing, down-to-earth girl. Smart girl.
I usually date skinny, geeky Asian girls.
I was going to say something about him before when I first saw him, but I didn't want to be a judge of character before he had a chance to talk. Now that he has spoken, I will very much judge your character, sir.
Oh, wide array, but oddly enough, I've never actually dated a white woman before.
Okay, now I'm leaning more from Cal Kestis to Ian Gallagher.
Pretend this doll here is my daughter's boyfriend. Get him out of the house, and for good.
Sorry, player.
What is the blow-up doll budget for MTV per show? Because this is a different doll than they had for the last episode, meaning that they have purchased at least one doll per episode that we have watched so far.
Right. Oh, no, sorry. You don't respect your parents. I can't believe you.
Let me just take him out back so you guys don't see all the horrible things I do to him, okay? Is the door closed? Anyway, through the frosted glass, just the most intense makeout session with a blow-up doll. What, you guys said he was bisexual?
That's good.
Okay, he's gone.
That's good.
He's good.
This kid is 22? I thought all of these were like teenager, 17 through 19-year-olds.
Our daughter's boyfriend cheats on her all the time. What do you consider cheating?
Kissing, holding hands. When my girlfriend were to talk to another guy, I think that's cheating.
When the tongue go in the mouth.
Anything that I wouldn't want to have done to me, I wouldn't do to your daughter.
Care to elaborate on that? Because this is 2009. A pretty, for a lack of masking what it is, homophobic part of the decade still. I mean, hey, we don't judge on this channel, but to have the balls in 2009 to publicly say on MTV that you're into pegging, you got bigger balls than I do, friend.
Why should we pick you to date our daughter?
Because I have class, I know how to treat a lady.
I'm fun, I'm outgoing.
I'm really responsible.
I got a big dumpy. What more can I say?
Let's see what we got.
I know my daughter, and that is what she would pick.
There was a guy I like.
That deliciously composited computer screen is peak 2009 TV. While we're at it, can we throw in some Doctor Who CG effects? Imagine just going to one of these dating lineups and not saying anything. I know that doesn't sound funny, but you're sitting there, the parents are asking you all these questions, and you're just completely stone-faced. And the parents are, trying to egg you on, trying to get answers out of you, and the whole time, if I were one of the parents, I would pick that person just to see what they do. Are you going to be the same way when you take my daughter out on a date, or are you just going to be a normal person at that point? If this was a real setup premise and you had to try and win your way into being one of these suitors in real life, I think the best way to do it would be to be such an odd person that you can't help but lure the parents into wanting to just interact and see more of you. Like, don't be so odd as to, brag about yourself and your sex life and all that. I'm talking being odd, like only speaking sentences backwards or doing sign language with your feet. Something that makes the parents go, what the fuck is wrong with them? I need to see more.
That's the guy right there. That's the
That's
guy
him?
I want to pick. Yep.
Okay, we did a good job.
So now we get to see the first date between suitor number 1, which is chosen by the dad.
I am so glad she's going out with someone else.
I can't wait till this guy shows up.
I can't wait either. Well, actually, let's make a deal.
Every time they cut to Patrick, sometimes I think he's Monet.
Ben, my man, come on in and meet the family.
All right.
The guy I picked had no tats, no piercings, and seemed like a really good guy.
Wow, he'd hate me.
This is my lovely daughter, Monet.
Hi.
And this is the royal pain in my ass.
Ben's got so many moles, it looks like he's half Caucasian and half Chips Ahoy.
You could have had so many better punchlines for that. Ben has so many moles the CIA's trying to root through their employees, trying to find him.
Oh, come on! This guy sucks!
Are you ready to go on the date?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's get out of here.
Excuse me?
All right, I brought you the soundstage today because I want to do something fun and exciting.
Okay, great.
I'm up for this.
Hey, I just brought you to this abandoned MTV soundstage on the lot because we couldn't afford to actually pay for a real date this time.
Today, we are going to be human wrecking balls. We're going to be rigged up by the Raptors up there, go swinging through the air and hit the wall boxes that we haven't built yet.
So what do you do for fun?
Skydive, snowboard.
You've been skydiving?
Yeah. Would you go with me if I wanted you to go?
Yes, I would do it.
That she jumped at the opportunity.
Oh, I hate to cover up your cute hair, but safety first.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. He's got enough product in that hair that it'll stand up immediately after he takes it off.
So I'm doing this for you, Ben.
I love how she's afraid of heights, yet immediately jumped at the chance to go skydiving with Ben.
Oh my God!
I believe that dumbass face is yours.
It's not funny.
All right, let's see a big karate kick right through his face. This is for all the times he's been an ass to you.
Whatever.
3, 2, 1, go!
That was probably one of the most That was probably one of the most uneventful dates I have ever seen on this show. Sure, it's an interesting activity, but it harkens back to my argument of what constitutes a date versus an activity. Is any activity a date if you're going on it with your significant other or a potential suitor? Who really has the true authority to deem what is and isn't a date? Do we need answers to these questions? No. Am I going to ask them? Yeah, sure, why not?
Not my face. Bullseye, right in the middle. Yes, yes.
I don't care. It's a picture.
As we see more and more of Patrick's mannerisms, I'm leaning more from Anthony Padilla to Shane Dawson.
That was intense. I've never done anything like that ever.
I thought that we could have some jawbreakers.
Oh, it's cute.
What one would you like?
The white one.
Cool.
Those f***ing Ed, and Eddie. I've never actually seen a jawbreaker that big. I've seen some that are quite substantial. That's like the size of my kneecap. How do you eat that? Do you just for like 30 minutes until you get it small enough to shove in your mouth? All right, first date is over. Let's see who Mom chose.
I'll get that. Derek, great to see you. Come on in.
For a split second, I thought that was like the Giga Chad.
All right, Monet, you ready to get your paddle on?
Paddle?
We're gonna be playing a little table tennis today. I'm just warning you right now, I get pretty competitive.
Oh, I'm gonna kick your ass at this.
They really didn't have a budget for this episode. They spent their budget for this episode on the second blow-up doll. You could very well just have gone to your neighbor's basement and played table tennis.
I take this game pretty seriously, so I figured we should have some serious outfits to go with it. Change into that and meet me at the training table.
Great, thanks.
Yeah, I'm pretty competitive when it comes to table tennis. I got a track record of 99-0. I've got my own custom handmade carved paddle. It's carved from some of the oldest and finest of California's great redwoods and infused with the strength and essence of the strongest bamboo in the world.
Nice, Jared.
You look great.
You do too.
I like these short shorts.
Oh god, we're gonna get some balls of fury here.
Have your grandma pull the car around.
Yeah, pull that car around, Grandma.
Look at you. Let me show you a little something I call the Jared stroke, all right? Just like that. Are you having a good time?
Hell yeah.
Oh, look at that. Uh-oh.
He's grinding on your daughter.
They're having a great time. Learn from this guy.
Oh, Monet.
I'm starting to think I know where they hired some of these actors from. I'm not gonna say it, because I don't want to get demonetized. But it rhymes with drugstore corn.
All right, baby, you are going down.
No, I believe you are going down.
You ready for this? Go ahead and serve it. Loser gets a pat on the butt, and winner gets a kiss on the cheek.
All right.
I'm not spending the next 4 minutes just sitting here watching two people play ping pong. I'm sorry. Let's skip to the end. So second date is over, Monet goes home. Time to find out if she decides to choose between either of the suitors. I genuinely can't think of another word to use that's proper other than suitors, but every time I use it, I feel like I'm talking about an 1800s dating show.
Well, guys, it's decision time. And I think I know who I want. But I'm gonna give you each one last chance to tell me why I should pick you.
Another hint towards this being scripted is parts of Patrick don't match his aesthetic. I've never seen a scene kid with what appears to be an LA Dodgers logo tattooed on their arm. I'm not saying that back then scene and sports culture couldn't mix, but it would be very rare for somebody to enjoy it that much as to have it tattooed on their body, at least in my line of experience.
I had a really great day, but I still have to eliminate one of you right now. Jared, I like how outgoing you are, but you think you're a lot hotter than I do.
Girl, you suck at ping pong anyway.
God dang, that's kind of mean. I mean, I know I'm no specimen of attractiveness, but damn girl. Like I said, I thought he was the Giga Chad guy for a second. If that doesn't say something about his attractiveness, I don't know what does.
Ben, I think you're really sweet, but I'm worried you might be just a little too sappy for me. I'm Patrick. I love how gorgeous you are, but looks aren't everything.
What do you mean looks are? You just passed on a guy because you said he wasn't as attractive as you'd like him to be.
And I need more from you. So I've made my decision. And the guy I choose is...
That crooked mirror in the background is really pissing me off. Oh, you guys probably want to see who she chooses, right?
Patrick.
Oh my God, no way!
I don't know how, but that's exactly how I figured it would end out before I had even watched the episode initially. But these people don't know how to write a twist very well. And that is going to do it for this episode. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you want me to take a look at more episodes of Parental Control or any other TV shows, YouTube channels that you think are weird or interesting that you want me to take a look at. As always, thanks y'all for supporting and sticking around, and hope to see y'all in the next one. See ya!